Hello from me and my fancy new Idia card. You know, the first thing I did after I finished recording the last video was make my new SR Idia card be the one that shows up on my home screen. Yeah, but other than, finally getting a card that I wanted, in the last episode we became detectives to figure out why people are getting hurt, even though I'm pretty sure I know why. It's Bruggy. Leona's making him do it. Bruggy's using his fancy whatever power he used on Grib. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a few days since I have recorded, and I'm just excited to finally be back recording this. I mean, no time has passed for you guys, but time has passed for me. So let us first do 2 or 3 vignettes. We'll see how long they are if we do 2 or 3. We've got a lot in Hearts label today. Ace, Deuce, and Trey. Let's see. Oh, come on, we're doing Idia. And Malleus. Okay. We'll do Idia first. It's my new card. You knew I was going to work on that one. It's about the aesthetic. Hey, Idia, we finally got a Saturday off, so we should hang out. Sorry, Orto. I've already got plans with Muscle Red, one of my online gaming buddies. Muscle Red. I gotta get back to the game as soon as this quick break's over. Could we hang out tomorrow instead? I'm fine with that, but gaming? Really? When you're wearing your lab gear? Wait, yeah, why are you gaming in your lab gear? Huh? Oh, you mean this get up? It's super handy, actually. The coat's got pockets galore, so I can stash my phone, TV remote, or anything else I want in them. And since it's made for messy work anyway, it's all good if I spill my drink on it while I'm distracted crushing noobs online. Oh, Idia. That doesn't sound all good to me. But wait, there's more. I swapped out the goggle lenses for the type that filter out blue light. You got blue light goggles on? You could have just gotten regular blue light glasses, Idia. Now I can stare at a screen for a long time without getting any pesky eye strain. Well, you really upgraded them? They're the ultimate in proactive eyewear. They also guard against hazards and chemicals. Okay, I get the goggles, but what about the gloves? Those have to be in your way. Yeah, I can't keep the gloves on indefinitely. It's just my fingers can get cold when I'm gripping a controller. Get cold fingers, okay? A pair of rubber gloves isn't gonna make that much better. It's about the aesthetic, okay? The aesthetic. Also, it keeps my fingers from getting sweaty and making bad inputs on the controller. But I haven't gotten to the kicker yet. What's the kicker? You ready for this, Orto? I don't think you're ready. Okay. I'm wearing pajamas. You can't see them at all under the lab gear. Stealth mode, baby. Okay, but my question is, like, the shirt you're wearing, the striped shirt, is that your pajamas, or is that just like a normal shirt? And then you're wearing pajamas under that shirt. That's the important part. It's practical, and nobody can tell I'm schlubbing it. This lab gear rules. Is there anything cooler than using a little ingenuity to turn a bummer into a bonus? I'm basically giving my clothes a new game plus. Oh my god. That sounds like an excuse to be a slob to me, but hey, if it's what makes you happy. Just, it's fine wearing your lab gear over your pajamas in your own room, but don't go outside dressed like that, okay? You'll get in trouble again if a teacher catches you. Yeah, I know. Shroud, there's a time and a place, yada yada yada. Oh, so you've gotten in trouble for it before. Professor Train loves going on about discretion and public morals and all that. You're a house warden and an important figure, so you shouldn't do anything that would be a bad influence on other students. I'm not even remotely important, and a house warden's just a glorified errand boy for his underclassmen. Besides, I strongly doubt I've got any kind of influence over anyone. I don't think it really matters what I wear when I go out. Even if that's true, I look up to you a lot, and I don't want other people talking about you in a bad way. Plus, I feel like when Idia actually does go out, people just look at him like, oh my god, he's out! Don't wear the lab gear unless you're either in your room or in class, okay? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, my partner's back from AFK and running a ready check. Back to questing for me. Don't quest too hard now. Phew. Boss down, finally. Insert victory jingle here. What a great way to spend my Saturday. Blue Idia needs food badly. Ah, crud, it's almost 2 a.m. Blue Idia? Is that... Is that your, like, gamer name? Or what? Because you were with, like, red something. Very creative if so. Your hair is blue and your name's Idia. Man, no wonder I'm hungry. Or just asleep, too. I could probably get in another run of this quest before morning. I'll take this chance to fuel up, then hit it twice as hard. Time for one of my favorite parts of the night, the midnight snack. Music note. Today's lucky nibble is... gone. Oh, right. I was vibing so hard during my game last night that I wolfed all the snacks down. Shoot. I was supposed to order online for express delivery today, and I totally spaced it. Can I get an F in the chat? My talk kills me. F. Yeah, stomach, I hear you. What food can I get at this time of night? I guess a candy bar from the school vending machine, which is outside my room. Are you gonna go out in that, just like Orto told you not to? I'm feeling a little iffy about this, but surely everyone else is asleep at this hour, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Orto said not to go out in my lab gear, but as long as nobody sees me, it doesn't count. Someone's gonna see you. And changing clothes is such a hassle. Okay, we're doing this live. Gotta speedrun this snack attack so I can get back to gaming ASAP. Lots of rhyming there. To be continued. God, I really... You know he's gonna run into someone out there, and I really just want to know who it's gonna be. It's funny to see him interact with characters, like, other than Orto. Okay, Ace, the very picture of innocence. We got an R card. Every time Trey comes in with one of these vignettes, I can't help but laugh when I remember that stupid voice I give him. Talk about a run-in with good luck. I'm glad I bumped into you, Ace. Thanks for helping me carry all this. Hey, for what you're offering, this is a heck of a bargain. You're really gonna make sure I get the piece of tart with the most cherries at the dorm's tea party tomorrow? It's already got your name on it, though I didn't think a little thing like that was enough to get you to put in a workout. You must really like cherries. You know it. They've always been my favorite fruit. But does anyone like fruit that much? You don't have some ulterior motive, do you? Me? You wound me, Trey. You're looking at the very picture of innocence over here. No, Ace. No. just no. Anyway, this stuff's so heavy. Do you really need this much fruit? Do you really need this much to make fruit tarts? There's 4 whole bags. Nah, they're only heavy because I loaded up on sugar and flour, and one of them's filled with bricks for fun. Are you for real? Did you do that just because you knew someone else would carry them? Ha, my bad. My family runs a patisserie, so I've been helping stock up on ingredients since I was a kid. Guess it turned into a full-blown habit of buying out the shop while stuff was on sale. Whoa, so you've been making pastry since you were little? I mean, I helped. My younger siblings would always pester me to bake for them, too. Must have been nice to have an older brother who bakes. My brother sure didn't know a cake from a steak. You have a brother? Did I know that? Oh yeah? Let me guess. You're the baby in the family? And just what about me makes you think I'm a baby? Or I'm the baby? Now, not that you're wrong, because I am. But it was just us 2 kids. My brother used to take me just about everywhere before I came here. Huh. Is he that much older than you? You just don't give off, older sibling vibes there, Ace. As an older sibling myself. Yep, 7 years older. He graduated from Night Raven College, too. Oh, you got a big age gap. Not as big as me and my sister, though. We're 12 years apart. Nice. It must have helped having someone who could tell you, what was what around here. Well, it's not like he held my hand or whatever, but he did tell me how to kill time in the dorms. Speaking of, what do you do when all holed up in your room, Trey? Me? I do homework, read, nothing special. You're a model student, huh? Hardly. I'm more on the average side, really. Really? I wouldn't have guessed it. You look like a nerd. And you sound like one when I voice you, too. It's not like you need to always hit the books in your free time, but try to at least get your homework out of the way. Don't want to fall behind. Hey, I do my homework. I just, might have to use someone else's as a guide every once in a while. Or as most put it, copy. I'm telling you, you better learn to do it yourself, or second year is gonna be a rude awakening for you. Oh, come on, I doubt you were that serious about studying from day one. When I knew Riddle was coming the year after me, of course I was. Could you imagine what he would have said if I'd flunked any one of my classes? Good point. He'd go redder than his own hair if that happened. I study better at my dreams. Off with your head. Hey, good Ace. Good Riddle impression, Ace. Haha, the resemblance is uncanny. I know, it's almost like the same person is doing her voices for them. Haha, well, I try. By the way, while we're on the topic, which countries were featured on your first year history exam? Ours is gonna cover the Queendom of Roses, Shaft Lands, and Sunset Savannah. Which one's the Shaft Lands? Or is that any specific dorm? Is it, like, just somewhere else? I knew something was up. Oh, there's your motive. You're trying to squeeze the answers out of me, aren't you? What? No way, I would never. Don't try and play cute with me now. I knew there had to be a reason you were willing to help carry my bags. I don't know how you would remember anyway. Maybe I am, but look at it this way. I knew you would be the perfect source for info. You should be praising me for going out of my way to not fail. Plus you gotta pack me a lot of it. Come on, help a buddy out. Please. Come on, you knew right from the start that I wasn't doing this just for a bunch of cherries. Don't tell me all that talk about loving cherries is a lie too. Oh no, that's a hundo. That's a hundo P true. My brother said the most convincing lies are sprinkled with a dash of truth. I've never met him, but having known you, him telling you that doesn't surprise me one bit. All you had to do was ask, though. I would have been more than happy to help, even without you being so roundabout. And you just spill the answers for me if I did that? No way, right? You're gonna tell me to study my butt off. As you should. Slack off now, and you're only gonna regret it later. Tell you what, if you swear to study, and I mean really actually study, then I'll get you on the right track. Deal? See, this is why I went with the roundabout approach. Would you be more tempted if I invited Deuce and made it more of a study group thing? We're not a married couple, you know? I think it's so funny that, like, everyone in game is just like, yeah, they're a pair. They're like, we're not married. Sure, whatever kicks you into studying gear. Remember, you'll have Riddle to contend with if you fail. Oh, fine. Man, I was this close to weaseling it out of you. At least you'll be a lot nicer of a tutor than Riddle. How about we make our first session after classes tomorrow? Bring a list of what you're struggling with and we can get right to it. I can't wait. You're not slick, Ace. Okay, that second one was on the longer side, so we're gonna jump back into the main story, because I want to know what's gonna happen. A detective team, that's right. We're detectives, and we're on the case.
なるほど。学園長がそんなことを。
やっぱね。グリちゃんたちがただお見舞いに来るわけないと思った。
実は僕も何か変だと思って、すぐケイトに情報を集めてもらっていたんだ。
そしたら怪我してるのがリドル君やトレイ君みたいな有力選手候補ばかりってことが分かってさ。
確かに僕はあの時足をかけられたり背中を押されたりはしていない。でもなんていうか体が勝手に動いたような感覚があった。
他の怪我したやつも似たようなこと言ってたんだぞ。
Hey Grim, do you remember when you also felt that same sensation?
故意に選手候補を狙った犯行と見ていいと思う。
マジカルシフト大会でライバルを減らすために強そうな選手を狙って事故らせてるってこと？
世界中が注目する大会だ。試合での活躍が将来のキャリアにつながる以上、手段を選ばない奴がいても不思議じゃない。
にしても不思議だね。風の魔法で後ろから押されたりしたわけじゃないんでしょ？
うん。衝撃で落ちたわけじゃない。
授業中に怪我した人もいたみたいだし、どういうことなんだろう。
それは犯人を捕まえたらゆっくり吐かせればいいさ。そんなわけで 犯人探しに僕たちも協力するよ。
Yeah, Riddle, join my detective team.
お前らが協力？何企んでるんだぞ。
人聞き悪いな。うちの寮生がやられたんだから当然でしょ。
そういうことなら俺らも犯人探し手伝うぜ。クローバー先輩のお礼参りっすね。
君たちやけに張り切ってるね。
あ、わかった。さては空いた選手枠を狙ってるな。
バレた？
See, Ace, you're always trying to get something.
いや、僕はそんなことは。おなりをとして当然です。
やれやれ。ま、犯人探しでの活躍によっては考慮してもいいよ。
やった！
それ
Yay!
で話は戻るけど、犯人を捕まえるためにはこちらが先手を打つしかないと思う。
先手を打つったってどうするんだぞ。
例えば次に狙われそうな生徒に当たりをつけて僕らでこっそり警護する。
I'm surprised Malleus hasn't been targeted yet.
事件が起こったら速やかに生徒を保護、そして周囲の捜索と犯人の追跡を行う。
A stakeout then, let's do it. But how do we know who will be targeted next?
監督生ちゃん、話が早い
You
ね。
got it?
実は選手候補の中でもこいつは狙われそうって生徒何人かにもう目をつけてあるんだ。短めのメッセで情報共有するからグループ作るね。グループ専用のアルバム見ておいて。
ダイヤモンド先輩、これすごい情報量っすね。
I didn't know Magic Cam could do that. I thought it was just Instagram.
まあね。
いざ出発なんだぞ。
Yeah! Let's go, team! Detective Squad! Gotta get you, Ruggy. The Terrible Two. Oh man. It's time for a fight! Ah, the Hall of Mirrors. We haven't been here. God. I don't know, have we not been here since we met Deuce? Oh, we're heading over to Pomefiore. Who's skilled over here? Ooh, so pretty. As
ま
expected
ず
of
は
the storm.
ここポムフィオーレ寮。
Ah,
K
Rook.
君チェックでは3年生のルーク・ハント君に注目だね。
Have we seen Rook in the main story yet?
金色のボブヘア帽子がトレードマーク。
ルーク先輩は去年も試合で活躍していた優秀な選手だよ。でもあの人はちょっ
An
と変
odd
わっ
duck.
ているというか。
Yeah, he's a little weird.
Oh.
But that's why I like him.
あそこに座ってるのはそうじゃないか。
Hey, it's the whole dorm.
うわ、なんかめちゃキラキラしてる。
のんのんヘペル君、紅茶を飲むときカップの取っ手に指を入れるのはエレガントではないよ。
あ、はい、すみません。はあ、大会当日のメイク悩むわ。フェリシテコスメティックスの新作下地が気になってるのよね。
ロワ・デ・ポワゾン、麗しのビル。
I'm so glad I don't have to read your French words right now, Rook. I would have botched that sentence.
君の輝きは化粧品の質で左右されるほど淡くはないだろう。
そんなの知ってるわよ。でも、もうワンランク上を目指すために手は抜けないでしょ。
いいね、その意識の高さ。実にマーベラスだ。
なんだか強そうな感じが全然しねえんだぞ。俺様が犯人ならこいつは狙わねえな。
んじゃ次行ってみよっか。
Wait, really? That's all it took? We just saw him being his weird self and we're like, you know what? He's not an athlete. Despite the fact that he apparently is.
次はオクタビネル寮。K 君チェック的には2年のジェイド&フロイド・リーチ兄弟に要注意。連携攻撃が強力で対戦相手の寮が手を焼いてたと情報あり。
まるっきり同じ顔が2人いるんだぞ。
つか、あの二人周りの生徒が小さく見えるくらいすげえ背がでかくない？
Are they giant? It's hard to tell, just looking at their sprites.
ひょろひょろしてるけどのっぽで強そうなんだぞ。
じゃああの二人をマークしますか。
僕が犯人なら彼らを狙うのは最後にするよ。あの二人、特にフロイドの方はあまり近づきたくない。
Yeah, we know from the vignettes, Floyd really likes to mess with you, Riddle.
は
あ
あ、金魚ちゃんだ。
Speaking of which,
見つかった。金魚ちゃん、こんなとこで何してんの？かくれんぼ楽しそうだね。
フロイド、僕のことを変なあだ名で呼ぶのはやめろと何度言わせるんだい。
だって小さくって赤いのって金魚でしょ？
well, because goldfish are not red.
なんか変なやつなんだぞ。
Yeah.
ああ、喋る猫だ。面白い。ねえねえ、ギュッて締めていい？
There goes being scary again.
閉める？やめるんだぞ。
おや、ハーツラビル寮の皆さんお揃いで、もしやマジカルシフト大会に向けての敵情視察ですか？
No, here to save you from breaking your legs.
これにはいろいろと訳が。
スパイ行為を見逃すわけにはいきませんね。
We're not spying, oh god.
なぜ僕たちを監視していたのか、理由を詳しくお聞かせ願えますか？
こいつ物腰は穏やかだけど全然目が笑ってない。
とにかくお邪魔しました。
Goodbye. Oh no. Oh god, they're fighting
お
us.
手柔らかにお願いします。
オッケー。
I forgot there was a battle in this. Oh boy, time to fight Floyd and Jade with Floyd and Jade.
真剣に考えた？どうしてやろうかしら。あんたがもったいない公園に思いなさい。消えただじゃ済ませない。
同情します。
Okay.
かしこまりました。
Oh, you know I gotta send Floyd out.
Okay.
So then Floyd and Jade literally
まずお気に
they're fighting their doppelgangers. Alright, we've almost got him.
しょうがねえな。さあ見てなさい。
逃がさないよ。
やめるなら今のうちで。
魔法はこう使う。
Oh, so
心の
close.
準
We should be able to get them this next time.
備良い判断です。
いいよ。
Here we go again.
力になりま
This
す。
is funny to me. They're fighting themselves.
当然の結果
Haha,
ね。
you're not so scary now, are
あん
ya?
たと私じゃステージが違う。
Territory breakthrough. What does that mean?
お、追いかけ
Oh
てくる
god.
ぞ。
Being chased by Floyd and Jade, that's kind of terrifying.
ねえねえ、待って。
No.
そう言われて誰が待つんだ。総員退却。
Even Riddle's like, run.
行っちゃった。
楽しい追いかけっこでしたね。
I do so enjoy a brisk midday jog.
おっと、フロイド、そろそろラウンジの開店準備の時間です。彼らと遊ぶのはまた今度にしましょう。
はーい。
怖かったんだぞ。なんなんだあいつら。
僕に聞かないでくれ。1年の頃からあの二人は得体が知れなくて苦手なんだ。
あの二人は攻撃したら報復が怖そうな感じだね。
Yeah.
俺なら狙わないかな。
じゃあそろそろ日が暮れそうだし、次は本日最後の警訓チェック。サバナクロー寮のジャック・ハウ
Oh,
ル君、
Jack.
1年生。
That's right. have still yet to see Jack. Despite this being about the Savannah Call Dorm, but I don't think Jack's gonna get hurt because he's Savannah
運動
Claw.
神経抜群で、ありとあらゆる運動部からスカウトが殺到してるって噂。
この時間ならもう寮に戻ってるかもしれないな。
ああ、もう5時か。ハートの女王の法律第346条。午後5時以降は庭でクロッケをしてはならない。
I guess you're not playing croquet then.
僕は一旦寮に戻るよ。目を離すと ルール違反をするやつがいる。
Riddle, I thought we agreed you were gonna be better about that.
ちったら丸くなったかと思ったのに相変わらずなんだぞ。
これでもだいぶかなりルールを緩くしてるつもりだけど。
This is more important than croquet after 5 p.m., Riddle.
前よりかなり優しくなったよね。真面目なところもリドル君のいいとこだよ。ってわけで頑張ってね、リドル君。
んじゃ俺たちはサバナクロー漁に行ってみよっか。
All right, here we go. Have we seen the storm yet? In like vignettes or anything? I don't think we have. I think at most we've seen like Leona's room. Yep, this is new.
おお、ここがサバナクロー漁か。
ゴツゴツした岩みてえな建物だ。あそこにあるでけえ骨、何の骨だ？
うちの漁とは全然雰囲気が違うな。
それな、なんか超野生味を感じるっていうか、もう空間そのものがワイルドだよね。
でジャックだっけ、どんなやつなんすか？
褐色肌に銀髪、狼っぽい耳とふさふさの尻尾がトレードマークらしい。
It's true. I've seen him. It's funny, Jack hasn't like been important up to this point in the main story, but I feel like we've had so many vignettes with him.
ふさふさの尻尾。あいつじゃねえか？一人で庭走ってるやつ。
Yep, that's him.
ビンゴ、グリちゃんお手柄、特徴ぴったり、彼に間違いない。
つーかさっきの双子に引き続き体でかっ。
あれは運動部がみんなスカウトしたがるわけだね。
あのたくましさは格闘技にも向いていそうだな。
Let's just hurry up and talk to him.
監督生ちゃん、緊張してる？オッケー、大丈夫、リラックス。
KK's got my back, hon.
いきなり噛みついてきても守ってあげるからさ。
おい、そこのツンツン
Mr. Scowls a lot.
あ
お前が悪いやつに狙われてるかもしれねえから、俺様たちが守ってやるんだぞ。どうだ？
なんだてめえは。走り込みの邪魔すんじゃねえよ。
あ
ちょっとクリちゃん、話しかけ方に問題ありすぎでしょ。いやー、ごめんごめん、ちょっと俺たちの話聞いてもらっていいかな。
いきなり何なんだてめえら。この俺を守るだと。
Jack's gonna be just fine.
実は最近学園内でマジカルシフト大会の選手候補が怪我をさせられる事件が多発しているんだ。で俺たちはその犯人を探してるんだけど。
それと俺に何の関係が？
担当直入に言うと、次に狙われそうな選手候補をマークして犯人が現れるのを待とうって作戦です。どう？ちょっと俺たちに協力してくんないかな。
Come on,
断る。
Jack. Oh.
俺は一人で何とかできるし、お前らに守ってもらう必要はね。
Being alone right now could be dangerous. If something happened, you might want backup. Being alone would be dangerous.
いらねえって言ってんだろ。俺が狙われることは多分。
I mean, it's true. You're Savannah Claw. I don't think you are going to be a target. Bye, Jack.
行っちゃった。
なんかぶっきらぼうで感じ悪いやつだったんだぞ。
あの話の振り方じゃ誰でもムッとするだろ。
人間ってやつは話し方一つでいちいちめんどくせえんだぞ。
おい、
Oh, God.
お前らそこで何してんだよ。
ハーツラベル寮のやつらじゃ。
So, you got a problem with that?
赤いお坊ちゃまのおとり巻きか。俺たちの縄張りにずかずか踏み込んできて無事に帰れると思ってねえだろうな。
That was the hope.
このパターンは。あ、もう帰るんでお邪魔しました。そう言わずに遊んでけって。
No, I'm good.
狩りごっこしようぜ。もちろん獲物はお前たちだ。
Okay, chill, Savannah Claw Student C.
やめとけお前ら。
Oh, hi. I didn't expect to see them. When they are the ones plotting. A spell drive fight. We got a twist tune in this one.
レオナ寮
いつら人の縄張りに土足で上がり込んだんだせよ。ちょっと痛い目見せてやりましょうよ。
Oh my god. Student C's laugh. I can't with him.
あれ君たち食堂で会った人たちじゃないっすか。
Yeah, you gave him a hot dog bun.
あ、お前デラック
The
ス
grilled
メンチ
cheese
カツさん
burglar.
だ。
Grim, yeah, really think about that moment though. Like, just really think about it.
ちょっと人の名前を勝手にうまそうにしないでほしいっす。俺にはラギーブッチっていう男らしい名前がついてんすから。
よく見ればお前植物園でこの俺の尻尾を踏んづけた草食動物じゃねえか。
何？レオナ寮長の尻尾？
Hey, he was sleeping on the floor. That one's on him.
許せねえな。
And I am sorry about that.
ごめんで済んだ。警察いらねえんだよ。
あ、そっか。どこかで会ったと思ってたんすけど、植物園だったっすね。
Yeah, you were there, weren't you?
レオナさん、ラギーさん、やっちまいましょうや。
ワンワン騒ぐんじゃねえよバカども。暴力沙汰なんか起こしてマジフト大会出場停止にでもなったらどうする気だ。
縄張りを荒らしたやつを見逃すんですか？食い手がありそうな獲物なのに。
Look, we didn't do anything.
誰も見逃すとは言ってね。ここは穏便にマジカルシフトで可愛がってやろうぜ。
Well, I can't play. I don't have magic.
マジフトで？
試合中ならどれだけ魔法を使っても拘束違反にはならねえからな。
レオナさんってば意地悪っすね。こんな弱そうな奴らワンゲームと持たないっすね。
Especially since Savannah Club probably still has all their top players.
まあまあまあ、そこまで言われちゃ引き下がれねえんだぞ。
断って帰れる雰囲気でもないな。
おーし、一丁やってやろうじゃん。ゲート先輩、選手選びの件忘れないでよね。
We still don't have enough people for a team though.
マジでたくしょうがないな。
Hashtag lame.
監督生ちゃんは安全なところで見てて。相手チームの動きをよく見て、
Okay.
俺たちに教えてね。
I got you, Cater. That's all I can do is convey information to you guys. Go team. I'm about to tear you guys apart. Keep that talk up while you still can. I'm not gonna try and do that laugh. Fine by me, there's no fun in prey that doesn't bite back. Let's go, herbivores, do your worst. I'm not an herbivore! I hate the blue and red ones. Look at Cater. He's on a broom. Oh, I missed. I was too busy looking at Cater's broom. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Gotta cast spells at each other then? I normally cut twist tunes, but I might let this one just, like, run, because there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh my god, I literally just looked over and saw that was, like, Ruggy hanging upside down, like, shooting at them. That's how it's done. Keep up the pressure and stay on offense. I'm not liking the smirks they've got plastered on their faces one bit. Good eye, AC. I think your read's dead on. They're better than expected, huh, Leona? Let's break their ankles. Yeah, but we weren't expecting all that much. There's a lot going on in the background of this one. I literally couldn't even see Ruggy, like, upside down until the last second. Oh, there he is again! I really wish I could look at him, but it's a bit hard. I'm too busy trying to hit these. Oh! Oh. Leona, you jump scared me and messed me up. We were so close, we could have reached the goal if he hadn't swiped the disc. Not the sharpest claws in the plains, huh? We've just been toying with our prey. Wow. Whoa! That was quite the throw. Dude, what was that? That long shot was insane. And now it's back to the game. I'm far from through with you. Grim. Ah! SS, really? I thought I was doing pretty bad. Because I was too busy trying to look at what was going on in the background.
ろ。一点も入れらんねえ。なんて隙のないフォーメーションだ。
Because all their team is still intact.
レオナ君、昔から天才司令塔って言われてただけあるね。ちょっとこのメンツじゃ太刀打ちできねえわ。
ほらどうした、もう終わりか。
さっきの威勢の良さはどうしたんすか？
ほら立てよ草食動物ども、もうワンゲームといこうぜ。
How's this any different from being beaten up? Hey, stop this.
何してんすか。
Oh,
たら
Jack, you're back.
ああ、縄張りに踏み込んだ奴らとちょっと遊んでやってるだけだろ。初心者いたぶって何が楽しいんすか。
Aw, Jack's gonna stick up for us.
なーに？ジャック君、正義のヒーローみたいでかっこいいっすね。
俺はただみっともなくて見てられねえって言ってるだけっす。しらけることねえぜ。おいジャック、てめえ
Oh my god.
生意気だぞ。
These NPC guys are like so intense.
あんたらこそ上級生のやることじゃないんじゃないですか。
なんだと、お前もやられたいかや。
一年坊、威勢が良くて結構なことだ。まあいい、もう飽きた。お前らを相手にしたって何の意味もない。行くぞラギー。
さ
Toodles.
てめえら、今度勝手に縄張りに入ったらただじゃおかねえからな。
Okay, buddy, you look real silly with your red hair and giant ears. Is everyone okay?
かっこ悪いとこ見られちゃったね。
ジャックだったら助け
別にお前らを助けたわけじゃね
めっちゃ泥だらけ。今日のところは寮に戻ろうぜ。
俺様も腹が減ったんだぞ。
You're always hungry, Grim.
俺たち帰るけど怪我には気をつけるんだよ。
え。お前らに心配される筋合いねえっつってんだ。さっさと帰れ。
Thanks, Jack. Aw. I like Jack. Okay, I think we can fit one more in today. Oh, it's nighttime now. Back at Ramshackle. Encounter at midnight. Oh. Who's coming to see me at midnight?
見たか、俺様のスーパーシュート。
Grim, we really gotta get you your own room if you're gonna like talk in your sleep all night long. I'm too sore to sleep. Grim's sleep talk has me wide awake. Oh, did I go outside? No, it's gotten really cold. I wonder when I'll be able to go home. It's cold. I'm not worried about going home. I'm living here now. I like everyone too much. Oh, hi, Malleus.
そこにいるのは誰だ。
Boy with horns. What are you doing outside Ramshackle? A trespasser?
これは驚いた。お前、人の子か。
You wouldn't know me. I don't think you were there at the whatever that meeting was when I first arrived. This guy's got horns on his head. A yellow armband. Which house is that? I'm not too concerned by the horns.
ここに住んでいるのか。この館はもう長いこと廃墟だったはず。一人で静かに過ごせる僕だけの場所として気に入っていたのだがな。
Oh, you just hang out here? I'm the dorm prefect, Morgan. Hi. Nice to meet you.
珍しい響きの名だ。
I don't want to hear it, Malleus.
僕は。いや、やめておこう。聞かない方がお前のた
I
め。
know who you are.
知ってしまえば肌に霜が降りる心地がするだろう。世間知らずに免じて好きな名前で呼ぶことを許す。
Okay, John.
いずれそれが後悔に変わるかもしれないが。
I'm gonna regret calling you John. That's a little bit strange. Why is everyone at this school like this? You're a little weird.
それにしても人が住み着いてしまったということはもうこの廃墟は廃墟ではない。
残念だ。
I can promise you that it still looks abandoned on the inside.
また次の夜の散歩用の廃墟を探さなくては。では、僕はこれで。
Oh, but oh. Okay, that's how you left. Ruins? Was he some kind of archaeologist? He's gone. I know he's not an archaeologist. He's Malleus. Meanwhile, at the Savannah Claw
レオナ
dorm.
さん、お疲れ様っす。お夜食持ってきたっすよ。
ああ、お前は気が利くな、ラギ。
By work, do you mean breaking someone else's ankles?
そりゃもう、レオナさんのためならお安いご用っす。
It's a pleasure to break ankles.
よく言うぜ。自分のためにやってんだろ、お前は。
やだな、レオナさん。俺たちのためっすよ。世界をひっくり返してやりたいのはみんな一緒っす。
With spell drive? Or is it deeper than that? Because how are you going to turn the world upside down just in a sport?
伝説の百獣の王と手を組んだハイエナだって自分たちの境遇をひっくり返すために百獣の王に従った。俺も同じことしてるだけっすよ。
なら狩りは慎重にやれ。証拠を残すなよ。
もちろん獲物は一かけらだって残さず片付けるのがハイエナのポリシーっすから。ところでレオナさん、次の獲物っすけどどの寮の誰にしましょうか。
Who's it going to be?
そうだな。
Who?
人の話をこそこそ立ち聞きしている王か。
Oh, okay,
な
so
んてのはどうだ。
Jack is going to be targeted. I thought he was going to be safe because he's Savannah Claw. But Leona didn't like that. Ruggy seems surprised.
いるんだろう、一連坊。そんなにでけえ耳して立ち聞きとは趣味が悪いぜ。
Oh, no. Oh, he's literally here right now. I thought they were talking about earlier when he, like, stepped in. Oh, to be continued. Oh, we're ready to go on the cliffhanger. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to end that one there. Okay, I'm excited to see how this encounter is going to go. Like, I don't know that Jack's going to be too happy about what he learned. Not that they outright admitted to it, but context clues, you know? Put the puzzle pieces together. I think he's got a pretty good idea of what's going on now. Is Jack going to be like on our side? You know, kind of like how Ace and Deuce, well, they've been on our side for a while, but they were for Heart's Label and kind of Cater and Trey too against Riddle. Is that gonna be Jack for us right now? So yeah, I'm excited for the next one. I can't wait to record it. We're already on chapter 15 of Savannah Claw. I'm gonna have to look how many chapters there are in this one. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be similar in length to Heart's Label. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!